Anyway, you got to furnace up all the sponges, then come back, place them down again, and then redo it. Back and forth 1,552 times, and I am losing it. What's going on, guys? It is Killadrone, and welcome back to some more Minecraft here on the Solo series. And ladies and gentlemen, as you can tell, we are back here at the Ocean Monument that we raided in the last episode, and I have been busy at work, ladies and gentlemen. As you can tell, we have surrounded the Ocean Monument with a huge sand wall. And what I plan on doing in this area is draining this all the way down to the seafloor and then replacing this area with a mob farm. I plan on using the guardians that spawn inside of the Ocean Monument as a extreme source of experience. Now, I guess I'll go ahead and show everything that I've done so far. It's actually relatively simple. So what we did was we found all of the corners for the Ocean Monument. All four corners, we found them, and then we built 3 blocks out. So as you can see here, I have some sand markers down. I have 1 sand, 2 sand, and then the corner block is the 3rd sand. That is where our sand wall starts. Then what I did was I did that on all 4 corners and then just connected them up with huge sand walls. Guys, you ought to see the desert that is next to my house. It is destroyed in certain parts with the amount of sand that I have used. I think this is about 8 shulker boxes full at this point to get to where we are now, because we had to do the outside wall and then we have to do these inside walls as well in order to utilize our sponges the most effective way. So I have 30 sponges here that I'm going to be using relatively soon. But first, I need to go and fill up my shulker boxes with sand again, because this is all of the sand that I have left. The reason that I'm using sand is because it's a gravity block. And what I can do is, let's count out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then over here on this 5th block, we're going to place down sand. And the reason that I'm using sand is because it will fall all the way down to the bottom, and I don't have to keep swimming up and swimming down. I can just keep stacking sand up all the way and then move on to the next block. It takes a long time to stack all this sand like this, but it's still a whole lot faster than swimming up and down constantly, and it's relatively fast. It's probably the easiest way to do these sand walls, to be honest with you. I mean, you could also use gravel. It doesn't really matter. I'm using sand because eventually... Hey, who's hitting me? What's hitting me? Oh, it's a phantom! Oh, we haven't seen one of those yet in this series. Those things are not good. All right, let's go over here to this island. It has been a few nights since I have slept, so I will get a quick sleep in so the phantoms will leave me alone. Here we go. And can you go bye-bye, phantoms? That would be absolutely huge. Okay, I think they're gone. I think we're safe. Yep, there it is. It's on fire over there. Nice. Okay, so anyway, back to what I was saying. Sand walls. The reason that I'm using sand is eventually I'll be taking out these middle walls because all the water will be drained out of these subsections that I'm making, and I can use that sand in order to smelt up some glass, and then I'll use glass for this outside wall. I'll just replace all of that sand with glass over time, but I still have a ton of work to do. This is what I'm doing pretty much all week long, while you guys have, I guess, the last 3 episodes that you have seen, because I pre-recorded them. While you guys are watching those, I will instead be placing a ton of sand and draining a huge ocean section. So hope you guys enjoy those videos, and I'm going to be putting in some work here. I mean, you guys really aren't going to be able to tell that it's taken me like a week to do this, but you know, just so you know, I'm putting in the work for you so you don't have to do this or you don't have to watch it at least. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to keep working here, and I will bring you guys back whenever I have all of these subsections made up, and we're going to start doing the draining process. Alright, ladies and gents, we are back, and it has been about 2 days in real life time that I have been working on this project. Now, I have gotten a lot done. I'm not done with draining the ocean, but this project started to drive me a little bit insane. I'm not going to lie. So I have 2 slots done here, another slot, another slot, another slot, another slot, all the way down. I have it done all the way past the conduit. I still have this huge area to do, but I'm going to have to take a break because this project is literally driving me insane because putting the sand walls here, right? Not that bad. Actually relatively easy, relatively pain-free. The issue is the sponges. Draining these areas takes absolutely forever, right? So you have to place down the sponge, move over, place, all the way up to about 29, 30 times, right? Then you have to break all of them, and they're going to fall in the water, so you're going to have to swim around and collect them all up. Then you're going to have to come up a ladder, and then you'll have to come over here and furnace them down there, come back up the ladder, or I did have my furnaces up here. I actually just moved them down there. But anyway, you got to furnace up all the sponges, then come back, place them down again, and then redo it. Back and forth 1,552 times, and I am losing it. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a break. I am going to go and find some more sponges. I know where another monument is. The reason that I chose this one was it was not near anything, but I do actually know where another monument is. So I'm going to head over there. We're going to run through that thing real quick, see if we can get some more sponges. I just need a break. Have I done this already? Hello? Hello, ship? I'm pretty sure I've already done this. Pretty sure I have the map somewhere, right? Or am I losing it? Breaky. Thank you. Oh, hey, I haven't done this one yet. Cool. All right, I'll take that. And boop, 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 boop. How many emeralds? 8 emeralds. Hey, nice little find here. Oh, no, we're about to drown. Hold on. And bloop. Perfect. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I am going to go to the other monument, and I'm probably not going to go through the whole thing with you guys on camera just because, well, you know, you guys have already seen that once. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to head over there, and I will bring you guys back in just a minute. All right, ladies and gents, we are back, and I am here at the other ocean monument that we have. This is one that we found early on in the series, but I decided not to use. I believe back in episode 4 or episode 5, whichever one had the water elevator in it that we did for the slime farm. That is the episode that I found this ocean monument. And I don't even know if I kept the footage of me finding it. Basically what happened was I had to come out here to the ocean to get kelp. And then after I got the kelp, I believe I cut the camera. But what I did was I just swam out from the desert, which our desert that's next to our base is right over the horizon over there. I just swam out a little ways and I eventually found one of these ocean monuments. It's actually not that far away from the base. But the reason that I didn't use this one for the guardian trap that we are making is because, as you can see right over there, there's an extreme hills biome, which means there are a ton of unlit caves. I did not want to have to do cave lighting. I absolutely hate lighting up caves. So if I can avoid doing that, I am going to. Well, that's exactly what I did. I found another ocean monument over in the Ice Spikes and Mesa area, which I think fits a little bit better. So this one, I'm just going to pillage and take the sponge out, kill the Elder Guardian guys. Actually, there's a pirate ship over there that I did not notice the last time I was here. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to pillage this thing, and I will bring you guys back in just a minute. Yes, because that is what you needed, Killadrone. You needed to go into a brand new ocean monument and explore it with absolutely no potions of water breathing. That was a smart idea there, buddy. That was genius. Yeah, just go up to the corner and spam a water bucket a lot. Yeah, that won't get old really quick. Oh my lord, I'm such a noob sometimes. All right, ladies and gents, so I killed all 3 of the Elder Guardians, and we should be good to go and grab all of these sponges. So, oh man, hopefully we get a good amount here. Luckily for us, all 3 of the Elder Guardians dropped a sponge, so that was really nice. 3 for 3 out of those guys, and that will be a huge help. Now, I'm hoping that we get a ton out of this sponge room as well, because I'm tired of just having 29. Well, I had 30, but I lost one, but yeah, I'm tired of having just 29 of these things. We definitely need a lot more. Anyway, let's see how many we get out of all of this. Also, I don't know if I want to go and find the treasure room again. I mean, all they have in them is gold blocks, and to be honest with you, I don't use gold blocks for anything at all, so I don't know if it's worth it for me to even go back and try and find that thing again. I don't know. I probably won't do it. I'll come back later if I really need gold or something, but 4 gold blocks really isn't going to change the game for me in any way. Alright. There's some sponge, more sponge, 33 more sponges. Nice. And we are out of here. Holy. Dude, doing an ocean monument without any potions and just using a water bucket for air is a huge pain in the butt. Anyway, I'm gonna head back over to the Guardian thing, the Guardian XP farm that I'm working on building, and I'll bring you guys back in just a minute. Alrighty, ladies and gents, so here we are back at the Guardian farm, and I think it's time to do probably the most satisfying thing of this entire project, and that is going to be to remove some of these sand walls. And I don't know if everyone has this exact same feeling about sand, but that feels so good to me. I don't know what it is, but I absolutely love this. And I have to do this a lot. Over and over and over again until all of these walls for the most part are down. I know we still have that one big section left to do, but with these added sponges, I don't think it's going to be as big of a pain in my butt to do them. So I'm actually feeling a lot better about this project. Taking a break from that, it's actually reinvigorated me, and I actually want to continue the project now. So, you know, sometimes whenever you're working on things, it's good to just take a nice little break and, you know, come back to it later. Look at Killadrone giving life advice here in a Minecraft episode. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna keep doing this and I'll bring you guys back in just a minute. Alrighty, ladies and gents, we are back, and it has been another full day in real life time, and I have it done. I have the Ocean Monuments outside area completely drained, and now all we have to do is the inside, which I imagine is going to be pretty darn dangerous because the only area for Guardians to spawn in right now is the inside of the monument, which is going to be extremely crazy, I have a feeling, because once again, the only way for us to drain anything is with these sponges, which already is a problem. I've kind of started this process, but I figured, you know what? This could get a little bit crazy, so I kind of want to bring you guys along on this little adventure here because I think it'll be really fun. Let's go ahead, and some of these blocks I'm just going to take care of with these prismarine blocks, but others we're going to be using the sponge. Oh, hi there, Guardians. Hello. You want to, like, I don't know, not do that? That'd be great. All right. We also want to make sure that we don't lose our sponges while we're doing this. Dude, this entire project has just gotten so crazy, man. Absolutely insane. Get out of here, Guardian. I've had enough of you guys. I need you all to die. Boop! Oh, man. Oh, yeah, you don't like it, do you? Oh, you've been bothering me the entire time I was draining the outside. I do not feel bad for you at all. Okay, why did that not soak up anything? I guess because I didn't place it in the water. Let's just place some torches there to drain that then. Place a torch there. That's a source block. That's a source block. That's a source block. Alright. So sometimes I'm just going to use like blocks or torches or something to take care of some of these areas, but for the most part, we're going to be using sponges. Oh, this feels so good to give these stupid guardians a taste of their own medicine. I hate these things, man. Oh, you want to fight? You want to fight? It's go time, son. I am destroying your home and you have nothing left, buddy. You are going to have nothing left. Yeah, go ahead. Flip and flop around. You're dead, mate. Alright, let's go ahead and head in here. Can you get wrecked? Dude, I hate your thorns. Get wrecked. Alright, let's grab this sponge real quick. Into the next room. Bloop. Bloop. Nice. Maybe we should just keep going forward here. Kind of like this. Bloop. And bloop. Alright, so that's going to be falling from the ceiling. Not much I can do about that. Let's go back and collect all of these sponges up. And I don't know how much of this I'm actually going to show here on camera. I just figured it could be a little bit crazy. But to be honest with you, there's not as many guardians in here as I thought there would be. There's definitely more than whenever we actually did the temple. But it's not like a freakish amount inside of here. So, not gonna say I'm disappointed, but I'm a little bit disappointed. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, you guys know what I mean. Alright. Leave me alone, Guardian. Let's go ahead and swim up here. Does this actually continue on? Yeah, it does. Dude, these Guardian temples are so big, man. It's gonna take forever to drain this thing. It really is. Alright, I am actually going to make a cut here because, yeah, it's gonna take a long time for me to do this. So, anyway, I'll bring you guys back whenever the inside of this temple is drained as well. Also, just a quick tip for if any of you guys try to do this yourself, make sure that you go as you're going through and light up the rooms with some torches. Otherwise, you're going to have some mobs spawning in here. Just a quick reminder for you guys in case you're going to attempt this in your world. Make sure that you put lighting in here because these blocks, these prismarine blocks, are not spawn proof. You will definitely need to have... Oh, please leave me alone, Mr. Guardians. You are definitely going to need to have some lighting inside of here. So yeah, just a little quick reminder. Just doing my public service announcement for today. Also, just another quick tip for you guys. It's probably going to be best if you go ahead and start from the top whenever you're draining, instead of starting at the bottom like I did. I kind of realized this about halfway through and then swam up to the top first. But because water falls downward, starting from the very top room up here is going to be much better for you in terms of draining, because otherwise the things from the top will continue to fill in the things at the bottom. So going a top-down approach is going to be a whole lot more efficient when trying to drain this huge Guardian Temple. I think that I'm almost done, though. Actually, it doesn't look like it's going to take me more than just these couple of stacks in order to do this monument. I didn't realize how close the corridors are for all of these areas, but it seems like everything is very, very close corridors. So I think with maybe 2 or 3 trips inside of here, I'll be able to have the entire thing drained, which is... pretty nice, I think. It's a whole lot better than doing this outside here. That took forever. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to keep working on draining this thing, and I will bring you guys back whenever it's completely done. Wow. Oh, wow, ladies and gentlemen. I could not believe... No, leave me alone. I cannot believe this room. If you can't tell, there are sponges just spammed everywhere. I panicked a little bit. I'm not going to lie. These guys, I came into this room and there was like a billion of them. Okay, there wasn't actually a billion, but there was probably a good 30 or 40 in this room. And they just kept hitting me around and I couldn't swim out of here or do anything. So I just frantically started placing sponges until all of them kind of died because of lack of oxygen. They kept all getting pushed over here and then I could take care of them. But dude, for a second there, I was down at like half a heart for a little while. This is insane. As you go into the lower floors, the rooms get bigger and harder to drain. And now there are not a whole lot of areas for the guardians to spawn because I've taken out all of the upper levels. So these lower levels are just flooded with guardians. Just absolutely flooded. And I do not have a game plan for this at all. I have no idea how I'm going to continue this. This is insane. Like, absolutely crazy. I'm gonna see if I find another room that's like that, which I'm pretty sure there is one, like, right over there. I'll bring you guys back whenever I have to do that one, because it was crazy. It really was. It was, like, my heart is still racing from having to deal with all of those guardians, man. That is insane. I gotta go and smelt up some sponges first, though, because otherwise we are... Dude, look at all of them. That's like 4 just right there. That is insane. I see now that this is going to get very, very difficult very, very quickly. Let's go ahead and head on out of here and let's smelt up some of these sponges. And did I get 62 back? We got 62 back. Perfect. Okay, let's get these things smelted up. I actually probably need to take a break here and get some coal as well because I'm having to burn up my wood and I do not want to do that. So I might just make up... Do I have any... I have some diamonds. You know what? I'll just smelt up some iron and I'll get a... Oh, wait. I have an iron. Or I have some iron. Have some iron here. I'll go make an iron pickaxe and go and grab some coal from one of the mines or something. And, do that real quick as well. Because I'm tired of burning up all of my wood. But I'll tell you what, guys. I am going to make another cut here. I'll bring you guys back whenever we are in another room that is just absolutely loaded with guardians. Because... I think it'll be really fun for you guys to see what exactly happens, because it's pretty fun, I'm not going to lie, but it's also extremely scary. Alright, I'll bring you guys back in just a minute. Alright, ladies and gents, we are back, and in this room right up here, you can see there are a ton of them. Holy... This is going to be absolutely crazy. This is going to be absolutely insane. Now, I want to try and empty out this area that is before the... Oh, leave me alone, please. Please just leave me alone. All right, I want to start from the ceiling first, right? Right? That's what we decided? Pretty sure that's what we decided. Get out of here. Get out of here. Guys, also I'm using the sponges to kind of block these guys. Like, see how they're doing their arrays? The sponges are actually pretty useful if we just spam them around to hide behind, so that's kind of nice. Dude, can you guys please quit it? That would be absolutely huge. Alright, let's just kind of get into this room and start draining from the top. As you can see, there are a ton of them! Ho! Ho, 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 ho! No, thank you. Oh, they're all coming this way, too. Okay, hold on. Let's get rid of the couple of blocks that are still around back here. And remove those. Oh, man. Did you see how many of those little laser things were on me? Dude, I felt like I was in some type of sniper movie. Oh, that is insane. I don't know how I'm going to drain this thing. I feel like I'm going to have a lot of deaths trying to drain this thing. I know I'm definitely going to run out of chicken. Alright, let's move in just a little bit further. Get some light down so you guys can see. Now, I thought these guys were going to drown whenever they were out of water, but They're really not. They're just retreating back toward the water. So I think all the ones that I said drowned in this room, I think what they actually did was just move over to the water in this room. They just swam. They just swam toward the water. I mean, the ones that escaped at least. A lot of them I killed off with my bow here, but... Dude, look at all of them. Wow. Just keep draining. Just keep draining as much as we can. Slow and steady wins the race, I think. Keep going. I feel like once we get these guys on the ground, we'll be fine. The issue is getting them down to ground level. Whenever they can swim all over the place, they most definitely have the advantage. Oh, come on, man. Oh, that's my first time dying throughout the entire build process of this trap. I have a feeling I'm going to have a lot more deaths, though. I have a feeling that is not the end of the deaths. Oh, dude. Okay, luckily I opened up the side of this, and getting back to our stuff is going to be relatively easy. Relatively easy. There we go. We're learning words today. We're learning how to use words. Anyway, getting our stuff is going to be easy, but avoiding these guys while we're getting our stuff may prove to be difficult. Can I swim, please? There we go. Got our elytra back. Please let me swim. I'm gonna keep dying, aren't I? Yep, I'm going to be on a continuous death loop. Alright. We'll get some armor real quick, and then I'll go and grab all of my stuff. Man, I really didn't want to have to make more armor for that, but whatever. Alright, I'm gonna keep working here, and I'll bring you guys back in just a minute. Oh, I figured out why I can't swim. I forgot. I have that walker ability on my boots. Yeah, that's going to be a huge difference on the inside of here, isn't it? Dang it. All right. Anyway, I'll keep working here. I'll bring you guys back in just a minute. All right, ladies and gents, so I did end up getting all of my stuff back, but these things are just spawning like an insane amount. They are everywhere. They're even piling out of that back room now. I literally cannot get in there even if I wanted to. There's literally no way. Oh, this is made for quite the interesting spectacle. I'm going to keep my iron chestplate on right now just because this elytra does not protect me that much, and this gives me a little bit more protection. But yeah, we got 20 sponges. I would like to get those down at least. Good Lord. You guys will see, like, whenever I go into this back room here in just a second, that these guys did not come to play. Check out how many there are now. That is an insane amount of guardians, ladies and gentlemen. Like, an insane amount. I just need to get them down to my level, and then we'll be good to go, right? Right? That makes sense? In my brain, it makes sense. Alright, let's eat some more chicken. Get our health regen back. I'm gonna have to break some of these sponges. I'm gonna have to break some of them in order to continue to drain. On the bright side, it looks like some of these guys are ending up over here in this room and in other rooms. Like they're kind of evacuating out of that area. So hopefully I'll be able to break some of the sponges, at least on this path, maybe? I don't know. I gotta work out what I'm doing here. This is getting insane. Hello, boys. Oh, no. I do not have a good plan here. Alright, I'll bring you guys back in just a second. Alright, ladies and gents, we're back, and I have this room cleared out, as you've already seen, but we also have this back room completely cleared out of water as well. Now, this has taken me a lot longer than I would like to admit. It has taken a very long time to clear out this area, and I just realized that I've pretty much only done half of this entire monument still. So we still have 2 more rooms, and we're still limiting spawn spaces, so eventually this is going to get even crazier. Like, if we break into this area over here, yeah, I figured as much. I figured these areas were about to be overcrowded as well. Oh, man. And these are the next areas that we have to drain, is this other half. That is insane, man. Now, luckily, some of it looks like it's already been done. And now we're back in this room. Okay, so maybe we don't have as much on the other half as I thought. We have a couple of big rooms still, but it doesn't look like we're going to struggle near the amount as we did with this room and that back room back there. At least that's my hope as of this point. I'm really, really hoping that we're not going to be struggling as much, but I'm going to keep working here. This is still kind of an insane task at this point. With every sponge that we place, we are limiting spawn spaces even more, which means they can spawn even more, like, clumped together. Like, oh man, this is so crazy. So crazy. All right, let's go ahead and pick this up. And I also want to make sure that I'm picking up my sponges as we go through here, because I've already lost one. I'm pretty sure we had 63, and I'm down to 62 sponges now, so I don't know at what point I lost one, but I'm pretty sure we lost a sponge at some point. Let's go ahead and just place that guy there. Is that good for this room? Is that all we had? Probably so. Yeah, we're fine. All right, down here. Hello, boys. Anything that you guys got other than some water? Place that guy down. Nice. Doing these smaller rooms, so easy. It's the bigger ones that are kind of becoming a pain in the butt. Can we get up here and boop? There we go. And boop, there we go. Nice. This one's a little bit bigger, but not huge. All right, we're getting through it, baby. We're getting through it. Still a insane task, but I at least feel like it's manageable at this point, right? Are you guys feeling the same thing? I sure hope you guys are feeling the same thing. Alright. Dude, these guardians are insane. I've actually started switching over to eating fish for the moment because, well, there's plenty of fish because I keep having to kill all of these guardians, so might as well use what we're given, you know? Alrighty, ladies and gents, we are back, and we are also done. The entire ocean monument inside and out is void of water. We do not have a single drop of water in this entire area now. So that means there's only one thing left for us to do. It is time for us to tear down this entire ocean monument. The entire Guardian monument, whatever you want to call this thing, it has to come down in order for us to put in our Guardian farm. But I am not going to be doing that in today's episode. It's going to take me a long time to get all of that tore down. But today I am going to prep for that by going back to my base, and I'm going to pick up the beacon from where I have it at my base in the mine shaft, and I'm instead going to bring it over here because I'm going to get more use out of it over here at the Ocean Monument rather than have it there at my base where I'm not currently doing any strip mining. So it's going to be a whole lot more useful over in this area than over in that area where I'm not even spending that much time at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to move my beacon over here. I may want to invest in getting a second beacon at some point just for projects like this that are going to take a lot of clearing out. That's something that I probably want to invest in getting, but not something that I have time to do today. While we're over there, we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at how the iron farm has been doing. I haven't checked on it in probably a good 12 hours or so. So I imagine that thing's got a fair amount of iron in it that we'll need to collect up. And we'll also check on like the sugarcane farm and things like that while we're over there. And we'll just do basically goodness gracious, what is up with my speech today? Excuse me. Anyway, we'll basically just do a run through of all of the automatic farms that we have right now, just to see how all of those are doing. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna make the journey back through the nether, and I will bring you guys back in just a minute. Alright, ladies and gents, we are back, and we are here at the sugarcane farm that we built a few episodes ago. Let's actually see how it's doing. 35 sugarcane. I kind of figured that, though. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have not been spending a lot of time in this area, and this is not in the spawn chunk, so it's not like this thing is going to be running all the time like the iron farm is going to. It's just going to run whenever we're around here. And considering I haven't been spending very much time here, it's not surprising that we don't have very many reeds or sugarcane, whatever those things are called nowadays. Beacon, we'll come back and get that in a minute. Actually, I'll probably just get that off camera. Just know that's where I'm getting the beacon from. I'm going to pull it from there and bring it over to the Guardian Temple or to the Ocean Monument, whatever that thing is called. I've heard that thing called so many different things that I don't even know what it's called. Like, I know the actual technical name for it is the Ocean Monument, but it seems like everybody calls it something different, like as like a layman's term, I guess, is what I would call it. I don't know. Anyway, that's not important. The important thing is I'm moving the beacon over there, and we're going to rip that thing down because I don't need it there. I need to put an XP farm there instead. All right, let's go ahead and check on how our iron farm is doing. I haven't checked on this thing since, I guess, this morning, early this morning. Let's see exactly how good it's doing. 64, not bad. Plus another 34. I will take that. Another 20 in here. Not bad. And another stack and 16 over here. Not bad at all. So we ended up with 3 stacks and 3 plus 18 from one of the chests that I got from the from one of those boats. So hey, we did pretty good for iron today. Not bad at all. Anyway guys, I think that's going to be where I wrap up today's video. I've been playing for a long time, multiple days straight. And to be honest with you, I don't even know how long this video is going to be at this point. I feel like I've made a ridiculous amount of clips that I'm not even sure how I'm going to stitch them together at this point. But anyway, guys, I do hope that you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like on the video. As well as if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe. As well as if you guys want to play with me from time to time, you can join our Patreon, and every single rank gets access to our Patreon server, and you guys can play over on that server with me. But anyway, guys, it's going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. You guys have a great day. All right, let's go and grab this beacon all the way down here, rip this thing out, and let's go get digging on that Ocean Monument.